I think I've stalled enough. Let's say official welcome to this week's Distance Workshop Weekly. That's a little redundant. I need to find a better way to start that off. Either way, we are here. And the things in Distance. Are there any new garages? I don't know. Let's find out. Does not look like it. Nope. A little bit sad, but you know what? It's fine. We don't need them all the time, everywhere. Arcade. Looks like we only have sprint. That's fine with me. Don't have too many tracks, but got 5. I think some of these look pretty cool. Oh, a Semtex track. All right. I am a little afraid of this because I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's called Editor Challenge Course by Backgrounds, so let's do the actual court tracks first. Let's do that. We'll worry about that thing later. This is a cool background. Oh, I like that effect. It's got to be a particle system, right? Wonder if it's more than one. Oh god, I pressed jump too late. Whoops. Oh, what? Wait, what? No, I have jump. Why? Huh. Why am I hitting it so late? Oh, because No, I was still pressing the button way late. I'm just like, it didn't feel like I was. You know, sometimes I know I do it late. That time I was just like, oh, wait, what? This is cool. Yeah, this background style is really neat, and I like the color shifting happening with it as we go on. It is a cool effect. Track is fairly basic. This is more like a neat artistic style visual thing with some moderate gameplay. It's not like, it's fairly linear, straight to the point. It's not bad, but it's not like amazing either. Some people will likely find this boring, but oh Jan. So what was that screen like glitch effect now? Something, oh yeah, the background did change. Now it's got faster wavy lines. It's like faster, smaller rings. Also we're black and white, so, you know. There's that too. Oh god, I can't see. Okay, I was like, is this gonna be the end? Please end soon. I can't see what's in front of me. Interesting, let me play this again. Do I even need to jump off this? Maybe if I just, yeah. I just don't wings, I don't murder myself. I actually don't even have to do anything. It's just making it difficult. Yeah, I might have to look how Semtex made this background, because it's really cool. Yeah, I feel like the track visuals are they're obviously, it's relatively simplistic, it's minimalistic, but it's nice. Like, it's nice, clean visuals. Kinda like, it's the whole thing. That, I'm a little on, but it is on a straightaway. It's like, it feels like it's, oh god, gonna mess me up, but I guess it doesn't quite. I'm like, I want to complain about it, but when I think about it, I'm like, it's probably perfectly fine. I don't think there's really that much to complain about there. And I am on the less convenient side of the track. And the part where I still can't, that's like a little too blinding. But, I don't know. It's neat. It's not like an incredible track, but it's a fun, like, I feel like the name is appropriate. It's pretty chill. It's just like you go with the flow. You go through it. You see some cool visuals. Constant glitching at the end is a little... But does that really matter? I don't know. Some people maybe. Me? Yeah. Corrupted Realm. I think I saw a comment from someone mentioning that this realm is actually rather good. Dare I say it. Let us see. Alright. Oh. I was like, we have music in the Exceltro, and then it stopped once we loaded in. That's probably something that could be fixed, because that just feels weird. It's not like ruining the level or anything. Oh god, this is pretty wild already. Looking. Oh jeez. Spider webs. This is one of those spooky tracks, isn't it? There was someone was trying to make a collection or collab. Not a collab, but like themed set of tracks. Or spooky time coming up. I wonder if this was intended for that, or it's just, you know, that season and thought it would be appropriate to make a track like this. Like, I want to look more at the visuals going on, but I'm like, I can't actually navigate the track if I do that. Let's see, alternate route, that'll be for next time. This periodic screen glitching is a little annoying, but it's actually not so bad that I don't feel like I can, like, I feel like I can still drive perfectly fine. So I suppose good job on keeping it at sane levels, but still, oh god, was not expecting sudden track changes. Like, oh god, no, I'm holding the up arrow like a fool. A fool! Whoop. Ah, shoot, I messed that up. You know what, I'll take the easier route, do the other way next run through, because I am going to do another run through this. Probably want to be on this side of the track, I'm not actually sure. I guess was right. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, we do have wings. I thought we had wings shut off, but I guess we got them back. Don't know why I was not ready for that, but I was not. This track is pretty wild thematically. Okay. Oh god. That's a little much going around turns like that. I don't like this part. I don't like the crazy screen glitch going on. Actually, everything else about this part I like. Oh god, this is weird. Trippy. Kinda glad there are handrails. Interesting. This might almost be better if the road wasn't so flat, so we got a little bit better of a view of it. Oh, gosh, darn it. I was gonna say, can I actually drive down around that more? Okay, let's skip up here. I will, because we got set quite a ways back. I'm not gonna grab the card shortcut. I really do like this song. Okay, no, this is drivable surface. Just the road transfer, I guess, is, I don't know, a little more natural to stay on. Ah, fake end. All right. Let's say that doesn't quite feel right for this track. It is one hell of a ride, I'll tell you that, though. Just visually. I mean, I guess I'll get that one because it's literally right in front of my face. I'm not sure if there's another way I was supposed to go more easily, or if the other way is actually the shortcut technically, or if it's just a different way to go. This is maybe the end? Let's find out how many fakes there are. Okay. I was half expecting to be another fake, but I'm like, this is probably the end. I don't know. I'm gonna play again, but I'm thinking I like what I just went through. Mostly. There was the one crazy screen glitching part, which I think was a little much, but we'll see. I missed the response. Okay. Okay, no, the music is coming back. I was like, did the music break or me restarting? Oh. That was not clean in the slightest. Did the exact opposite, in fact. Giant spider webs, what the hell are we driving through? I feel like this level lose, I think... No, I'll save that thought for later. So I think this level might go a little too hard on the weird, crazy, spooky / evil themed area right off the start. Yeah, so this part we do lose wings. Yeah, I don't have wings, so I did need to actually jump there. That was a little hard to see what was actually coming up. This is visually interesting because it's like an inverted waterfall or something. Not really sure what's supposed to actually be going on here. Oh, that crazy shit. Crash off the seal. Oh, okay. You know what? Fine. Fine, I did do that wrong and skip the boost panels that are supposed to give me my cooldown. Okay. It's a little bit tricky maneuver, but it's not too bad. Yeah, constant glitching, it's like, artistically it's cool, but it's a little hard on the eyes while playing, honestly. Regular ass looking road lamps out here. Crazy what the hell land. Boosts. Yeah. Alright. Portal? Yep. Around the circle. Yeah, that glitching is just a little much. That road might also double up as just like a signpost pointing down to this, which, if, oh god, that's the intent, it's fine. I was trying to get cooldown, but the screen glitching was making it really hard for me to judge what the hell I was doing. Not sure how I feel about that right now. Oh, damn it. I already knew before I even jumped for that. I was like, oh no, I'm not ready for this. This is not at all lining up for a proper approach on that thing. Yeah, I forget what it is. Like an Excel charger or something is the actual name of that item. God, yeah, see now that once this starts, it's like I can't barrel roll because I can't fucking set my course. Arrgh. That's frustrating. Which, granted, there was a better opportunity for me to do it before, I think. But it's still frustrating to be like, I have the space, I just can't see. Yeah, because I could do it like this. But again, that's I knew this was coming, so I prepared for it. That's not, I can't react to it once I'm already in it. It's already too late then. So yeah. I'm curious, does this actually come from somewhere else? So it almost feels like this is actually coming from the back. Yeah, so was there a different teleporter that could take me to this, or is this just set here just to give it some kind of continuity? I mean, the other way seems like, oh no, okay. So like, I wonder if because it looked like there might have been something in the previous zone off that track, but it didn't look like actual road. Maybe there is a secondary, different way to hit the portal or something. That'll set you up for that. And loop! Big loop. Yeah. This doesn't actually feel like it's any faster, but I don't care, it's cool. Sometimes alternate routes do not necessarily need to be shortcuts. They just have to be fun. Or for something. Yeah, I like this. This is a cool level. There's some of the screen glitches are a little too wild, and you know, like, oh, I'm talking about it. Like I was saying, there's a few points where it's just like, oh man, that's a little much, and the one constant one earlier on. Also, yeah, what I was saying again, like, this feels like real hard, crazy, like, oh shit. We've just gone into, like, what's this thing called again? Corrupted Realm. Corrupted Realm is a vile wasteland infected by a star-born virus Sauron's couldn't control when it first appeared, affecting vehicles and machine alike. I actually want to read the full description. Steam Workshop, please don't break my camera. While I read this. Wastes are filled with deep vein-like chasms, a large rolling hills filled with nasty, unpleasant creatures. It's best to get through this realm as quickly as you can before the crawfish spreads to your car. And like yourself. This is a fan-created realm, and a good one at that. Did we? No, camera did not explode. Sweet. Yeah. Like, this is a cool wild vibe, and honestly, everything else has, like, there's wild shit going on, but it's like, this feels like it's going in its own direction, and then it feels like we just get less and less of that as the level goes on, which maybe that's the point. Maybe it's just trying to, what is it, subvert expectations, but I don't know. I feel like it would have been better if it was, like, building up to something like this, or if we had, like, maybe this is like the super crazy area and more signs of this kind of stuff happening in the other places, but like not as severe. But it feels like this weird, spooky, demon, spiky nonsense stuff just kind of like goes away entirely after we get out of this first section. Yeah, this is like all of the crystals and shattered and broken and craziness. And the rest of the areas are like digitally corrupted craziness is more the vibe I get. Which is cool. But it's like, oh, it's almost like a little disappointing. Like, oh, we don't go back to that theme at all? There's a lot of cool stuff here. It's just like, feels a little thematically confused, I might say. Like, I get it. We're going through totally different terrain stuff, but it's like, it feels, I don't know, maybe I'm just like imagining because that first one is so different. It's like, it feels like the rest of these sections have a little bit more of a connecting thread than the first one. It's like there's still like weird corrupted technology stuff where the first one feels like completely different. Maybe it's just the road styles, but I don't know. Yeah, because like this feels more like has some thematic elements in common with the previous one, while the very first section doesn't. That's like really the one biggest thing I can actually complain about this. That and some of the screen glitching. There? I think I see. Oh god, why did I try to go off the road? Is there something down here? Maybe not. I was thinking I saw something, but I don't think I actually did. Which area around that? Yeah, no, I think I did not actually see what I thought I saw. Oh god. Again. Why am I doing this? Gosh darn it. Let's do it again! I already complained how this is a bad idea 3 times before now, but let's do it again! Oh, I missed the road. Oh god, I can't see what I'm doing! So if I hit this thing at an angle, does it actually spit me out in a different way? Let's find out. No. Huh. So I guess I'm just supposed to do something like that, or there's something else I'm not catching, which entirely possible. I see comments I cannot read right now on, yeah, not while I'm driving this nonsense. It's very cool nonsense, but it is visual nonsense. Yeah, so now we got the big electric purple cubes again. So like I said, there's like some thematic consistency between the zones, but like, then the first one's just like, it's gone. It's like, whatever happened to that stuff? Like, I don't know. It was cool, and then we went to different stuff. Kind of shifted gears in terms of the visual style a lot in this track. Yeah, let's get out of here because the alarm is annoying. Oh, it's kind of supposed to be the point. Just glad you enjoyed this one, though. Took like a month for me to make this one. Oh, I can imagine just coming up with the different visual styles and putting together those props. Oh yeah, that definitely took a lot of time. Like, I entirely believe that. I'm almost surprised you got it done in a month. 'Cause that's just like a lot of shit all over the place. But yeah, no, like I can understand, especially if the idea is like to change tones a lot. It's just like, it felt like there was kind of like the through line of there was some elements that carried between them. They kind of connected them, and then the first one just didn't have any of that, which, you know, it happens. Like I said, that's like really my only real complaint about it. And I guess the main thing I could actually ramble on about, so I just kind of was, so for whatever that's worth, it is a very cool track that I like it. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Shifting gears quite a bit. Then again, how can you not coming off of that? Why is there? I'm just like can't help but immediately notice. Oh, I don't have wings. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. That this mountain is just lined with freaking kill grid. You know what? I'm guessing this is kind of an outdoorsy area, and that's to keep you from just jumping, skipping the track. But it's a little distracting to have it so close to the track and be able to see it like that right off the bat. Visually. Okay, I actually like these kind of like old school style checkpoint flag things. 845. Radio planet. Actually, I want to read what was on that. Oh gosh, I need to back up more. Camera is not as zoomed out when I'm just sitting there. Warning. Anti-cheese array. Please do not use any speedrunning skills. Cameras are watching. Okay, that's kind of funny. I guess that's kind of making fun of the use of kill grids there. God. No, damn it. I was too greedy. You know what? You say don't use speedrunning skills, yet I see archways over here. Okay, that was not like actually leading to something like I kind of hoped it would. I think this is where I died. Also, was there something off to the side? There was. Okay, there are actually two different routes. Okay, let's actually... I have faith in something. This camera. Faith in you, skill hunter. Keep doing your best and do not cheese. You can't tell me how to live my life. Where am I? Okay, I see. Check. Oh god. Kill grids. All of the kill grids. Uh-oh. I was not ready for that. Oh, interesting. This is turning more into an obstacle course map than I anticipated from the start. Did not think I would be seeing something like this based on how this started, but okay. Yeah, I'm going around this. I was like, I'm like, trying to understand what I'm looking at. I'm like, is that something I'm going to end up driving? These UFOs. It's not as bad as before. It does not feel nearly as bad as in the other level. Gosh darn it. It's still really unclear where exactly I need to be going to avoid that thing. I'm sure there is a way to do it, but visuals are not very clear. Oh. I was like, do I need to jump? Yes, I need to jump. Let's try to not explode any more than necessary. Uh-oh, I was not ready for that. Okay, so this is definitely more of a obstacle course challenge level. I feel like the pacing is a little weird, but maybe it's not too bad. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay, yeah, so on that side, and make the transfer. Oh, okay, I did not need to stay as high as I thought I was based on the telegraphs there. Where's this going? You've done well. I accept your effort. Better. Very shiny end zone. Alright. This is an interesting map. Not really what I was expecting. So what is this? Another planet discovered by the Alliance. This one was more land than air, so it was slightly easier or earlier to build the array. That is until the buildings started to sink into the ground. Uh-oh. I probably should have just jumped. I kind of like the style of these planetary levels. I'm not really sure what to call them because they're just planet series of numbers, but I'm kind of digging the visual style and a little bit of the recurring props like the big green UFOs. Oops. Was not aiming myself carefully enough. Oops. So what's this way? Oh, I do not have wings. Darn it. I wanted to just, like, jump up onto that. Oh gosh, darn it. Okay, you know what? Let me back up. Let me just back it up here a minute. It's telling me to go that way, but screw you! I go where I want. My cheaty flying car. Okay, that's checkpoint. I wanted to see what the... I got sent back quicker than I thought it would. You know what? That's understandable, because I literally was just looking at a checkpoint. I'm like, I saw the hologram thing when I was flying through there. I wanted to get a little better look at it. Uh-oh. That was not a good start. Okay, that's just decoration. Yeah, it's not something I'm supposed to land on or anything like that, I don't think. Faith in you. Have we skipped? No, this is seemed to be a standalone area. Notice the glowing thing. Ah. I got a thing. I don't know what it does, but I got a thing. I guess this way, it looks like. So maybe these gates are leading to stuff, I just didn't go far enough the other time. It's giving me cooldown? Because I shouldn't be able to make it this far, right? Yeah, those triangle gates must be giving cooldown. Yeah, because I don't have unlimited cooldown! Alright. Okay. Oh, there's something over there? Sure, I'll go check that. Oh, gosh darn it. All the way back here. Alright. Use some of the air control skills I've been learning. Oops. I did not want to veer off to the side that hard. I just wanted to slow barrel roll. And I did it wrong. Is that not a checkpoint? I guess not. Get the frame H there. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta watch the kill. Oh, right to the end, huh? Interesting. That skips the UFOs that I'm not overly fond of, too. Interesting. What? Excuse me? Do I have to hit this checkpoint? I know they were saying, hey, we have anti-cheese tech, so maybe I didn't hit something that activates this, but I thought I went on marked paths. Did I not? Wait, that started me in a different place. What the heck? Where did I miss the turn? I went through the collectibles area backwards and got turned around. Oh. Wait, when No, I went through a direct way, I think. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I got turned around when I restarted or something, which... If that actually did happen, that's a case of the checkpoint respawning is weird, please fix. because I was pretty sure I just took the branching path and went into the collectible area and then went the way out, I think. So I did get disoriented from the respawning. I think, no, because I went out the same way I went out the other time. I don't know. Either way, we're back here, so let's see what's over here. And yeah, I'm doing that wrong. I suppose I have to do it right before I see what's over here, but yeah, it did seem to have given me cooldown. Shit. Okay. I was losing height and I did not have the space to adjust like I wanted to. Alright. Fill up water. I'm not going to be able to read this probably. DriveGoogle.com something euro. Cheese car for speedrunners. Your car now. Gauge your cheese. Oh, that's the mod. I saw someone talking about a cheese car. You literally made a car that's modeled off a piece of cheese. Nice. Okay. Checkpoints only activate in a specific pattern, so you have to go through each checkpoint in the set path in order to unlock each one. I want to complain about that, but you know what? I can't say, oh, there's no indication if I'm not paying enough attention to. So this one's green. Does it actually change something? Show that I've hit the right one? I don't know. I'm just gonna go through the level from here, and we'll see if it works. Really wish it was more clear where those tractor beams were hitting. It's not as bad now that this one's not like tossing you all the way back across the level like the one in the other map did. This one feels a lot less of a pain, but the unclear grab box is still, I would consider, an issue. Okay, I'm just gonna drive the track. I'm not gonna try any of the other routes, and I'm gonna see if it works. It does seem like there's a good bit of off-road collectibles, which is cool. I like that. Okay, you've done well. Oh, right, I ended in a completely different place when I went the other way. What? Oh! That's what you mean backwards. I was literally driving back into the start. God damn it. Okay, now I understand what happened. Alright. Or I think, anyways. I think I was actually hitting the start and thinking it was an end zone. Wait, that means there's a side road off the start that I was missing. Wait. But no, there were UFOs. Was that? I actually don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, I have to play again. I'm gonna say, I feel like there's some things off about this level that I can't quite pinpoint. But I think there's enough going for this and some cool novelty factor that I'm like, you know what? I think this still gets passed out. Okay, so yeah, so this was the other path. Where do I get into this from? Okay. And yeah, I was crashing into the start because that's how I was coming in. I got you. I gotcha. I understand what happened now. That checkpoint is still funky and should probably be looked at, please, but that makes so much more sense. And I'll just play through it. Uh-oh. I say that as I'm not paying enough attention to the obstacles in front of me. Yeah, so what is the pacing on the obstacles feel like? We have some clearly designated, like, hazard areas. I think having some more, like, outdoorsy, wilderness terrain stuff is neat, and I was not prepared for that at the slightest for some reason. Talking and not looking at what's coming up. Almost felt like I landed too soon on that. feel like I always get clipped by that thing no matter what I try. Yay, I dodged it once. I mean, I feel like this... No. It's like there's like a pretty good, decent variety in obstacle types and stuff. I don't know. I guess it feels fine. Like I said, there's something that feels off about this, but I can't tell you what it is. It's like everything else is here. Like this feels like a solid level. I do like this. I think, like I said, I was just saying before, I think it's you're doing enough right that I don't need to overthink this and just be like, you know what, yeah, I think this is good. I think I might just be thrown off from my shenanigans with getting turned around. And I was like, what is happening? No! So yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, so Ghoul's Retreat, and then whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, no. You know what? I'm just gonna get a drink of water for you. Let's ignore that for now. Let's just pretend that doesn't exist until I actually have to do it. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm just gonna say, damn it, backgrounds. Even though he's not here, you mentioning his name caused that somehow. I was gonna say, yes, I'm aware it's backgrounds, Mav, and that's a large part of why I'm concerned. Oh god, pumpkins. Suddenly pumpkins. Whee. I'm not sure I agree with this music choice, but the visuals and stuff, oh god. Like, this feels not in the slightest bit spooky or Halloween-y. The music. I mean, the track does feel relatively fast-paced and high energy right off the bat, so that goes with the song, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Woods of some sort? God, where am I going? Okay, here we are. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, that's kind of fun. I like that. This does kind of have like an energetic, fun vibe to it, but it's like, it still feels like the themes are clashing between the music and the visuals. I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this. So I'm like, there are aspects of this that work so well, and yet it feels like it's not. It also feels wrong. Like, you can have a Halloween party, but it's like, this does not, the music, it's not right. It kind of works, but I don't feel like it should. I don't know, man. This level's fun, though. I'm liking it. Lightning, oh god. Slowly rising doomstones. I do really like the... how thematic everything is. Oh, okay, I got wings. I should probably use them. God, stuff is moving and it's weird and disorienting. Oh my god, what is happening with these rings? Ooh, spirally to spinny tunnel. The spooky spinny tunnel. Uh-oh. So I needed to jump. I did not react to that. Alright. easy home stretch. Not without hazards. Honestly, that felt almost a little too easy at the end there. I don't know. I can easily already say, like, yeah, this is pretty great. This level is fun to play, and it just, like, I don't know, the pacing at the end felt a little off, but it's like we start off on a pretty good note with the falling pumpkins. I was like, I feel like this level just kind of keeps it going pretty well. Like, we're moving. We're doing transfers. You got cool Halloween thematic lighting and props and shit. The music feels weird, but it kind of works, but I feel like it also doesn't, and I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. The energy levels match, but I'm like, I don't feel like the actual music should be. Orange spinning particles in the middle of the loops, enough that I was distracted, not paying attention to the pop-up blocker dead center of the road. I was gonna try to hop the loop, but I was too late on it. I was like, nope, better not. I think part of the reason I feel like the music is also clashing is because the road. Oh no, that was a booster section. That's right, that happened last time. I'm expecting that to be a teleport or something. I was like, I think because the road's so dark and dull, like it gives that spooky Halloween vibe. Like, I feel like if there was more like neon Halloween lighting, like it may give more of the party upbeat feel. At some parts I have like those Halloween face lights, like those give like kind of cheesy, fun vibes. But it's like, feels like there's not quite enough visually tying into the tone that the music's going for. That is my one big complaint, and if that's my one big complaint, then obviously the level's doing plenty right. Which it is. I say this section, oh my god, I did not recognize the sloth last time. We're going into a freaking sloth tunnel. Let's say that flight section feels a little slow-paced and a little bit boring compared to everything else. Just because, like, we're flying through particle weaves, and it's like, yeah, oh god, the moving rings are trippy, but it's like, it's not actually hard to stay in them or do much at all to make it through. You're just kind of going. Not very quickly. I don't know, maybe I should be grip flying through it. I mean, I guess that's the real answer, and maybe it's more interesting like that. Yeah, see that, this stretch here, I'm feeling it the most, where it's like, if this had gone for a darker, like, light, not a lower key, but just like slower, spooky theme instead of high energy party theme, I feel like this ending winds down into just like the cool atmospheric lighting and watching out for the occasional spike pop-up thing. I think this would feel like a better kind of ending stretch if we weren't having the crazy energetic music. I feel like this is where one of the parts where that really where it's really getting to it for me. Where it's like, yeah, some of the really exciting fast parts, I'm like, I still don't know if I can agree with this music choice, but I feel the energy. But at the end, I'm like, that's why I feel like the ending was off. I don't feel like the ending is necessarily poorly paced, but it's like, it loses that little bit of connection it was having with the music, thematically. Either way, good job by Chipboard. That's a fun track to play. My biggest complaint is your music choice is weird and feels wrong, but I'm still vibing. Like, you know what? That's good. You could do a lot worse than that.